Hello guys, and welcome to ReThought Park, the show where we analyze, break down, and reimagine popular theme park attractions. Today, we'll be taking a look at the newest ride at Universal Studios Orlando, Fast and Furious Supercharged. Alright, so here's the thing about the Fast and Furious ride. It's boring. And I'm not saying it's necessarily bad by any means. I can think of several rides way worse than Supercharged. But what I am saying is that it's just so boring. If you don't know, all this ride is another 3D simulator, and I'm not necessarily saying that 3D video style of ride doesn't work. I mean, it absolutely works with Skull Island, but what that ride does that Supercharged doesn't is offer way more than they needed to. Supercharged doesn't add anything. If anything, it just takes away from the experience. So I decided it's up to us to reimagine the ride and make it more enjoyable, for not just Fast and Furious fans, but for the regular Universal Studios guests as well. First off, we need to redo all of the clips in the line queue and ride with new lines and better delivery. It's almost laughable how bad the delivery is compared to the movie. And I know the movie has cheesy lines as well, but it's different when it's directed towards the guest, right? Also, small footnote here. Is it just me, or does Tej look a little bit too computer generated? I don't know. Anyways, we move through the line and we get our mission from Hobbs just like in the ride, but instead of going on a party bus, we're getting on souped-up sports cars similar to Test Track. I don't necessarily have a problem with the party bus as a ride vehicle itself, but there is one thing that a bus can't offer, and that is a fast experience. And for a ride called Fast and Furious, a bus is not a right fit, so sports cars all the way. Now, for the ride itself, I'm going to borrow elements from Escape from Gringotts, and I'm making Fast and Furious Supercharged more of a roller coaster dark ride hybrid. So here's how it's going to go. You get in your car and you move down an alley to the hideout. Along the way, you see all other street race cars parked and the people hanging out. All the while, we get commentary from Tej through our car about Owen Shaw and his guys. And his guys, I'm going to call them Suits. Well, the Suits and Owen Shaw are trying to find Dom and the others. But in the background, you see a black car ride up. Just then, we drive into an old warehouse to hide. We come to a stop as one of the Suits walks up to us and explains that they know the family is in this hideout because of a phone tracking device they've been using. Roman Pierce then walks out, similar to the original ride, clearly using his phone. Owen walks out with the other guys and they aim their guns at us just as Dom and Letty burst into the building, giving us just enough time to escape. We speed off, being chased down the highway by black cars and helicopters, narrowly escaping gunfire. We're led to a parking garage by Dom, where the rest of the family is, and the family asks us for help getting rid of Shaw. Just then, the Suits pull up with a truck and flamethrower, ready to destroy us. We're now riding away from the family, narrowly avoiding huge explosions and more gunfire. We even drift up a winding ramp like in Tokyo Drift to the top of the garage and drive right off to the streets below. We land and we speed off again with the family. We then see the family one last time with Dom thanking us for our efforts around destroyed cars. They invite us to ride with them again, then we're off. Now, doesn't that sound way more exciting than what we got? I mean, it's no longer just a 3D simulator like Skull Island. You're actually in the action. You feel like you're really speeding away because you are speeding away. And have you ever been on a fast-paced ride where you actually drift up a ramp? That would be so amazing. So anyways, let me know what you think. Did you like Fast and Furious Supercharged? What would you change about it? Leave a comment with a ride suggestion below and you could get a shout out in the next video. Until next time, ride on.